Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 5th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries. Today, the cosmos is working overtime to remind you that pressure can be the fire that tempers steel. With Mars igniting your chart, the restless energy you've been carrying isn't just a nuisance. It's the signal that you're on the brink of breaking through a cycle that has kept you running in circles. You may feel as though you've been pacing inside a storm, but the universe is showing cracks of light now. This is the moment where clarity starts to push through the fog, not with a lightning strike, but with a steady dawn. Your thoughts may be louder than usual, replaying old doubts, but there's a reason you're not finding relief in distraction. That inner noise is forcing you to sit with truths you've been sidestepping. The important detail, these realizations don't mean defeat. They mean you're finally ready to stop carrying burdens that never belonged to you in the first place. Mars pushes you to act, but the wisdom today lies in measured action, taking a pause, recognizing what drains you, and choosing consciously where to channel that intensity. In relationships, your energy is magnetic but complicated. You're torn between wanting to fight for stability and craving the freedom to breathe. If you're connected to someone, you may feel the tug-of-war between pushing forward and stepping back. This week brings a realization that you cannot keep running the same loop of effort without seeing the reciprocity you deserve. If your partner senses you pulling away, it's not punishment, it's self-preservation. And that pause is essential because when you reclaim your center, you stop negotiating with yourself about what you're worth. For singles, the vibe is electrifying. You're radiating the kind of confidence that makes people stop mid-sentence when you walk into the room. Yes, you're attracting attention left and right, but here's the kicker. You're not in the mood for half-baked promises. Flattery might feel nice in the moment, but what you're really craving is depth. Enjoy the sparks, let yourself bask in the energy, but trust your instinct if someone doesn't measure up. The universe is hinting that the one who truly matters won't arrive through effort. You'll stumble across them when you least expect it. Career and money matters carry a different tone, steady, constructive, and quietly promising. If you've been waiting on paperwork, contracts, or a decision that's dragged longer than you'd like, momentum is finally shifting in your favor. The weight you've felt around finances starts to lift, not because someone hands you a miracle, but because persistence is paying off. For those facing legal or institutional processes, fairness is aligning with you, even if it seemed like a losing game before. The stars underline justice, not just as a concept, but as a tangible result. Still, don't expect the changes to feel instantly comfortable. Growth always carries a pang of loss, the empty space where the old version of yourself used to live. That hollowness isn't failure, it's the vacuum that draws in what's next. Today's astrology makes it clear you're trading anxiety for clarity, fatigue for focus. The energy is shifting from surviving the storm to mapping out what comes after. The universe is essentially telling you to stop asking when the breakthrough will come and start noticing that it's already happening. Health and emotional well-being take center stage, too. Your body may be carrying the weight of every decision left hanging, every night of restless thought. The tension in your chest or that low-grade fatigue isn't random. It's the signal that you've been pushing too long without recharge. Meditation, even 5 minutes of conscious breathing, isn't optional now. It's medicine. The fire in you burns brightest when you allow it to rest, so give yourself the grace to step back and recover. This isn't indulgence, it's strategy. What's most striking in your chart is the theme of liberation. Every cosmic sign points toward shedding obligations that were never truly yours. You may feel a sense of finality about relationships, projects, or commitments where you've invested heavily without return. The choice ahead isn't between winning and losing, it's between authenticity and exhaustion. And that's where your power lies, choosing freedom, even if it rattles the structures around you. Spiritually, today is about reclaiming your role as the author of your story. You're not waiting for someone to hand you permission or a roadmap. The red thread of your journey is tugging at you, asking you to trust that the unknown isn't a threat. It's the canvas where your next chapter is already forming. Yes, there may be tears, but they're the cleansing kind. Yes, there may be uncertainty, but it's the kind that signals you're leaving the familiar for something truer. By nightfall, the energy shifts subtly, giving you a glimpse of relief, a lighter step, a softer edge to your thoughts, a quiet confirmation that you're not stuck, you're transitioning. That feeling of emptiness isn't permanent. It's the pause before the rebuild. The stars are clear. This isn't just about surviving the week. It's about preparing to rise into a version of yourself that doesn't settle for less than reciprocal love, aligned work, and genuine peace. Aries, the message is unshakable. Stop carrying what isn't yours. You're stepping into a cycle where freedom and strength merge, and every decision you make now ripples out into the months ahead. Trust that the fire in you is enough to clear the debris and light the way forward. The dawn you've been waiting for isn't coming tomorrow. It starts now, in every choice you make to honor yourself today. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the universe pulses with a powerful current of awakening and forward motion. You are entering a day where revelations, breakthroughs, and long-awaited justice come into alignment with your fiery determination. Let's step into this 8-card spread to uncover the pathways opening before you and the lessons guiding your spirit. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician rises as your opening energy, reminding you of the immense creative force you carry within. Today is not about waiting for circumstances to change. It's about recognizing that you are already manifesting your reality. Aries is naturally bold, but the Magician urges you to blend courage with intentional focus. Your thoughts and words are shaping your experiences, so be mindful of where your energy is directed. The universe echoes your declarations. If you say you'll succeed, the currents move in that direction. Card 2, the Star. The star shines over your reading with a message of renewal, healing, and divine guidance. It tells you that even after moments of struggle, you are entering a phase of clarity and hope. Ancestral energy or unseen spiritual allies may be whispering to you, encouraging you to trust in divine timing. For Aries, who often wants everything to happen now, the star teaches patience, reminding you that what is meant for you cannot be denied. This is a card of inspiration. Today, you may feel guided to pursue a vision that once felt impossible. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers signals choice, connection, and the harmonizing of opposites. For Aries, this often means stepping out of independence long enough to allow another soul to meet you halfway. You may find yourself confronted with decisions in love or partnership, whether to embrace a new romance, heal an existing bond, or choose your own path forward. The card also reminds you to align your heart and mind. Don't rush impulsively. Instead, honor the deeper calling of your soul. True love or partnership will require vulnerability and trust. Card 4, the Seven of Wands. This card affirms your resilience in the face of envy, doubt, or competition. The Seven of Wands shows you standing your ground against forces that might challenge your progress. As an Aries, you are no stranger to confrontation, but today the lesson is not just about winning. It's about owning your truth without needing validation. Others may question your choices, yet the card insists your light is strong enough to withstand resistance. Protect your dreams with conviction. Card 5, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel spins in your favor, signaling a sudden shift in destiny. For Aries, who thrives on movement and change, this card is a sign that stalled energies will begin to flow again. A stroke of luck, a fated encounter, or the breaking of an old cycle may arrive unexpectedly. However, the wheel reminds you that cycles demand adaptability. Don't cling to what's falling away. Instead, prepare yourself to step into an unfamiliar but promising chapter. Card 6, Justice. Justice emerges to affirm that balance is being restored in your life. If you have felt wronged, overlooked, or treated unfairly, the scales are beginning to tip in your favor. For Aries, this card is especially significant because it calls you to act with integrity, even when passion tempts you to act impulsively. Legal matters, contracts, or commitments may surface today with positive outcomes. More deeply, justice reminds you that every decision carries weight. Choose wisely, for your actions now set the tone for future stability. Card 7, the Tower. The Tower shakes your foundations, but not to destroy you, to liberate you. Sudden revelations or endings may feel shocking, yet this card ensures that only what is unstable or false will fall. Aries is a sign of renewal, and though you dislike losing control, the Tower clears space for growth. If a relationship, job, or belief collapses today, understand that it is paving the way for greater authenticity. The Magician's promise of new creation cannot fully blossom until old structures dissolve. Card 8, Judgment. Judgment closes the spread with a call to awakening. This card invites you to rise above old wounds, karmic cycles, and fears, stepping into a higher version of yourself. Aries, you are being asked to listen to the inner call that demands transformation. Someone in your orbit may also be awakening to their feelings for you, suddenly realizing your significance in their life. At its core, Judgment represents liberation from the past. You are being granted a second chance to love, to succeed, to live authentically without apology. Today's reading for Aries unfolds like a powerful story of manifestation, renewal, and justice. The Magician and the Star affirm that your creative spirit is divinely supported. The Lovers and the Seven of Wands challenge you to defend your heart while making choices with clarity and faith. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice reveal that destiny is shifting and balance is being restored. The Tower shakes away falsehoods, while Judgment calls you to rise into your true purpose. This is not a day of hesitation, Aries. It is a day of claiming your magic, trusting divine timing, and embracing the love, opportunities, and justice that are finally aligning in your favor. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aries, the universe highlights your ability to attract prosperity through determination and clever action. The Magician reveals that your financial reality is deeply tied to your mindset. If you envision abundance and back it with practical moves, doors of opportunity will swing open. Your natural leadership allows you to take bold risks that others may shy away from, and those risks can yield substantial rewards if you stay focused. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, suggesting that a surprising financial shift could come into play. This may be a sudden chance encounter, an unexpected offer, or even a long-delayed payment finally reaching your hands. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities. Luck is trying to enter your life, but it can only reach you if you're prepared to recognize it. Justice brings clarity to matters of contracts, legal settlements, or business deals. If you are waiting on paperwork, signatures, or official approvals, today leans toward favorable outcomes. Still, this card also emphasizes responsibility. Be precise in your financial decisions, read the fine print, and commit only to ventures that align with your integrity. The Seven of Wands reminds you that not everyone will celebrate your progress. Some may envy your success or try to block your path. This is not a reason to retreat, but rather to strengthen your boundaries. Guard your finances and ideas carefully, and don't let outside voices deter you from your goals. Your resilience will carry you through any challenge. Another layer of luck surrounds you today, but it comes with a reminder to act. The Magician's message is clear. Fortune favors the proactive. Create strategies for savings, explore innovative ways of generating income, or even take a chance on a small investment you've been considering. The stars indicate that your initiative will be rewarded. In short, today marks a turning point in how you view money. Luck is present, but it requires wisdom, courage, and responsibility to harness. Trust that the universe is aligning the right opportunities for you, and remain alert, steady, and confident in your financial pursuits. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 5th are 98, 11, 5, 70, 49, 67. Daily love. In the realm of the heart, Aries, the lovers appear to emphasize the importance of choice. Love is not just about passion today, it's about aligning your values with your desires. You may find yourself reflecting on whether a connection truly honors your authentic self. Your decision will shape the future of your relationships, so tread thoughtfully. The star brings hope and healing into your romantic life. If you've been wounded by past experiences, this card assures you that your heart is entering a time of renewal. It also suggests divine guidance. Your angels or ancestors may be nudging you towards someone who has a fated role in your life. The love you are meant to experience cannot be forced. It unfolds naturally when you're ready. Judgment enters with revelations. Someone may suddenly realize their deep feelings for you, and this awareness could come as a shock. Whether it's a past flame resurfacing or a new admirer gaining clarity, the energy of awakening is undeniable. For Aries, this often means that your fiery presence has left a mark on someone's soul, stirring emotions they can no longer ignore. The Tower shows that sudden changes in love are possible. This could mean the collapse of a stagnant relationship or the shattering of illusions about someone's intentions. Though unsettling, these moments clear the way for truth and authenticity. What falls away now is only what was never truly stable to begin with. Love today also carries the theme of divine justice. If you felt overlooked, betrayed, or dismissed in the past, the scales are rebalancing. What is meant for you will find its way, and those who acted unjustly will feel the weight of their actions. This karmic correction allows you to step forward with confidence, knowing that you deserve sincerity and devotion. Ultimately, love is reborn for you, Aries. Whether through a new relationship, a rekindled bond, or simply a fresh perspective on your own worth, your heart is being prepared for deeper, more lasting commitment. Allow yourself to believe again, because the impossible in love is becoming possible. At work, your professional life carries the fiery momentum of the magician. Today is about using your unique skills to transform challenges into opportunities. Aries, you are naturally enterprising, and this card insists that you have the tools to make things happen. Whether pitching an idea, applying for a role, or leading a team, your energy is magnetic. The Seven of Wands reminds you that the workplace may bring competition or resistance. Perhaps colleagues challenge your authority, or rivals try to undermine your progress. Rather than viewing this as a setback, see it as proof that your leadership is visible. You hold the high ground, and your determination will ensure you prevail. The Wheel of Fortune signals sudden shifts in career direction. You might be surprised by a new project, an unexpected offer, or even a redirection towards something you hadn't considered. While the element of surprise may feel destabilizing at first, remember that fortune often appears disguised as change. Trust that this twist benefits your long-term goals. Justice in your work sector emphasizes fairness and accountability. If you're negotiating contracts, salary discussions, or workplace agreements, today's energy favors transparent dialogue. It's also a reminder that ethical choices strengthen your professional reputation. Even if shortcuts appear tempting, stick to what aligns with your values. You'll thank yourself later. The Tower shakes old structures in your career, possibly revealing where you've been holding on to roles or responsibilities that no longer serve you. If a job ends or a project collapses, see it as the universe making space for something greater. What feels like loss in the moment can become liberation for your creativity and drive. Above all, Aries, your work today thrives on adaptability and courage. Recognize that your passion, once harnessed, is unstoppable. By embracing shifts rather than fearing them, you open yourself to a career trajectory that is dynamic, rewarding, and deeply aligned with who you are becoming. Health. The star blesses your health with renewal and recovery. This card is a powerful sign that your body and mind are entering a phase of healing. If you've been facing illness, fatigue, or emotional exhaustion, you are now guided toward restoration. Focus on hydration, rest, and spiritual nourishment. They will work wonders today. The Tower, however, brings a cautionary message. It warns of sudden disruptions that could arise if you neglect your well-being. Stress, burnout, or even minor accidents could result from pushing yourself too hard. Aries is known for charging ahead, but today you are urged to slow down when necessary. Prevention is your best ally. Judgment emphasizes transformation in health. This card suggests it may be time to release unhealthy habits that no longer serve your vitality. Whether it's diet, exercise, or mental patterns, you are being called to make conscious choices that liberate you from stagnation. This is a chance to step into a healthier, more energized version of yourself. The Magician connects your mental state with your physical health. Your thoughts shape your body more than you realize. Positive affirmations, visualization, and intentional action can accelerate healing and boost your resilience. Consider practices like meditation, breathwork, or journaling to align your inner world with your physical vitality. The Seven of Wands highlights perseverance. If you're battling a chronic condition or long recovery process, this card assures you that persistence pays off. Do not let setbacks discourage you. Every small step forward contributes to long-term wellness, and your determination will be rewarded. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune suggests cyclical improvement. Just as difficult phases pass, so do periods of stagnation. Your health is shifting into an upswing. Trust in the body's remarkable ability to renew itself and support it by making conscious, caring choices every day. Family and friends. The star illuminates your family life with themes of guidance and connection. You may feel especially close to loved ones today, as if unseen forces are helping to restore harmony. Ancestors or family members who have passed may also be present in spirit, offering comfort and wisdom. Justice suggests balance being restored in familial matters. If disagreements or disputes have recently stirred tension, fairness will prevail. Someone may finally see your perspective, or a compromise could bring peace. This card also reminds you to act fairly in your own role. Honesty and transparency will strengthen family bonds. The Seven of Wands reflects your protective instincts toward your loved ones. You may feel called to defend or advocate for family today, especially if someone faces unfair criticism or challenges. Your courage and persistence make you a natural protector, and your family values this role even if it sometimes feels heavy. Judgment indicates a turning point within family dynamics. Old misunderstandings or conflicts may resurface, but this time, they can be resolved with newfound clarity. Family members may recognize past mistakes and work toward reconciliation. This card encourages forgiveness, not to forget, but to heal and move forward. The Tower shows that sudden revelations or disruptions could affect your home life. While this may feel unsettling, it often clears the way for deeper honesty. Family secrets or long-held issues may surface, but facing them directly will ultimately strengthen the bond. The truth, though difficult, is a foundation for genuine trust. Ultimately, Aries, your family sector is entering a cycle of renewal and fairness. While challenges may arise, your role as a guiding light is central. You bring energy, courage, and honesty into your family relationships, and your presence is a source of strength for those you love. Compatibility. With the star representing Aquarius, your connection with this sign is highlighted today. Aquarius inspires your sense of vision and expands your thinking. Together, you can build innovative ideas and support each other's individuality. This partnership thrives on creativity and mutual respect. Justice links you to Libra, a sign that balances your fiery nature with harmony and diplomacy. While Libra softens your edges, you add energy to their measured approach. This combination can be magnetic in both romance and collaboration, as long as you both respect the balance of power. The Lovers point toward Gemini, a sign that matches your curiosity and passion. Together, you ignite sparks of intellectual and emotional excitement. Gemini challenges you to think differently, while you inspire them to take bold action. This pairing thrives on shared adventure and mental stimulation. The Wheel of Fortune reveals that your compatibility is not limited to air signs. Fellow fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, mirror your enthusiasm and zest for life. With them, you experience intense chemistry and shared ambition. However, these connections may require compromise to avoid clashes of pride or impatience. Judgment suggests karmic lessons in relationships. Certain signs may enter your life not just for companionship, but to awaken you to deeper truths. These connections, though sometimes intense, help you evolve into your higher self. Pay attention to the people who stir powerful emotions. They may be playing a soul-level role. Overall, today's compatibility energy emphasizes air signs and the karmic lessons they bring. Whether in friendship, romance, or work, your connections today carry the potential for both growth and awakening. Your lucky color today. Light blue is your color today, Aries. It reflects the calm wisdom of the star while encouraging clarity, healing, and open communication. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade helps you balance your fiery energy with serenity, allowing your inner voice to speak with confidence and peace. The phrase of the day. You are the architect of your destiny. What you dare to envision, you have the power to create. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.